Book your trips now. Each year, Hyatt will increase the category for some hotels and decrease for others. Last year, around 130 increased and 50 decreased, but this year, only 118 increased and 33 decreased. Hey, I'm Lena with Lena Travel, and while there are a few travel hacking favorites that increased, a beloved one, which is the Hyatt Regency Maui, actually decreased.
We'll head straight down to the ocean. I'll take surfing lessons with you. I'll take surfing lessons with you.
So each year, Hyatt adjusts their award chart based on popularity over the past year. And obviously, the Lahaina fires affected the popularity of our favorite Maui resort. So while the island rebuilds, I would highly recommend booking a stay at this resort before it could likely increase again in category and then for points next year in March. Now, all of these Hyatt changes are effective March 25th, 2025. So if you have the points, I would highly recommend booking those that are going to cost you more points now. You typically can book up to 13 months out, and then know that if your plans change, you simply cancel your stay and get all your points back. Of course, check each hotel's cancellation policy before you hit the submit button, as there are some super popular resorts like the Grand Hyatt Baha Mar that don't allow free cancellations during some super busy weeks of the year. These award point changes do not affect reservations that are already made. So if you already have a stay booked in one that I mentioned decreasing in points, you can cancel and rebook with fewer points after March 25th. So let's get started. The highest that are decreasing in categories, therefore points needed to book, includes Hyatt Regency Maui Resort and Spa in Maui, Hawaii. It is decreasing from a category 7 to a category 6, which will be 25,000 points per night. Now, this is a favorite of travel hacking families as they not only have a water slide and kids pool splash zone area, but it is one of the most beautiful Hyatt resorts in the entire world. Number two, we've got the Hyatt Regency Sonoma Wine Country. It's decreasing from a category 4 to a category 3, which will now be 12,000 points per night. Also going down is Thompson Hollywood. It's decreasing from a category 6 to a category 5, which will be 20,000 points per night. Dream South Beach in Miami, Florida. It's decreasing from category 5 to a 4, so it'll be 15,000 points per night. Dream Nashville is decreasing from a category 6 to a 5, which will be 20,000 points per night. And then finally, the Zoetree Marigold Bay in St. Lucia, it is decreasing from the all-inclusive category F to a category E, which will then be 40,000 points per night. Of course, there's plenty more Hyatts decreasing in points, so if you want to check out the full list, the link is in my video's description. As I move over to the list of most popular Hyatts increasing in categories, keep in mind the silver lining of these award chart changes, which is Hyatt is going yet another year keeping their award chart. Most other hotels have abandoned award charts in lieu of dynamic pricing, meaning that the amount of points needed is based on the actual cash price, which fluctuates on a daily basis based on season popularity. So here's a listing of the most favorite Hyatts that are increasing categories, therefore points needed to book. The Grand Hyatt Kauai Resort and Spa in Hawaii. It is increasing from a category 7 to 8, which will then be 40,000 points per night. Now, this hurts the most as it's not only a beloved resort for all travel hackers, but standard pricing is increasing 10,000 points per night. So it's going from 30,000 points per night to 40,000. Next up is the Grand Hyatt Indian Wells Resort and Villas, which is near Palm Springs, California. It's increasing from a category 5 to a 6, which will be 20,000 points per night. This is another super family friendly Hyatt, which features a water park, lazy river, and water slides. Next up, we've got the Hyatt Regency Paris Etoile. It's increasing from a category 4 to a 5, which will be 20,000 points per night. Now, the biggest bummer about this one is our Hyatt Free Night Awards will no longer be eligible to be used here, as they must be used on a category 4 or less Hyatt. Next up is the Hyatt Regency Coconut Point Resort and Spa that's in Bonita Springs, which is near Fort Myers in Florida. It is increasing from a category 5 to a 6, which will be 25,000 points per night. Again, this is another travel hacking favorite because of their water slide. The Grand Hyatt Baha Mar in Bahamas is increasing from a category 6 to a 7, which will be 30,000 points per night. While this one is very pricey when it comes to food, there is no other mega resort quite like the Baha Mar because of its attached massive water park and casino. The Andas Peninsula Papagayo Resort in Costa Rica is increasing from a category 7 to an 8, so it will be 40,000 points per night. The Grand Hyatt Tampa Bay is increasing from a category 3 to a 4, so that'll be 15,000 points per night. I hope that helps, and please like and subscribe to keep learning on how to travel for free with Lean on Travel.